A lot of concerns for this Lakers team. By the way, Rams fans, please don't come at me in the comments, man. I'm sorry. The Eagles had to, ruin the season for you guys. But look, it was a great, hard-fought game, and both sides were competitive, unlike the Lakers last night against the Clippers. Man, the defense, once again, is non-existent with this Lakers team. We're going to get into a little bit of that and more. But before I do, Lakers Talk Daily is presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, the official Native American resort and casino of the Los Angeles Lakers. Skip the traffic. Head on over to Pechanga Resort Casino just off the I-15 in Temecula. Visit Pechanga.com or call 888-PECHANGA for reservations and for more information. It's so funny how this Lakers team plays. Friday night against the Brooklyn Nets, a team who came in there with only 14 wins. They traded away a majority of their assets. They are trying to go into a taking season. Full rebuild mode is expected for the Brooklyn Nets for these upcoming seasons, right? It took the Lakers for Austin Reeves to score 38 points in that game, a career high. Granted, Anthony Davis didn't play, okay. But it took 38 points from Austin Reeves to win that game against the Brooklyn Nets. Deondre Russell had a chance to win the game Friday night for the Brooklyn Nets against the Lakers. Luckily, he missed his shot. Lakers came away and escaped with a victory. They scraped by a win against the Brooklyn Nets. A game that should have been competitive down the stretch. A game that LeBron James should have been out in the third quarter. We're playing our second unit. But that wasn't the case. See, coming to this Clippers game, you knew what the intensity is going to be. First time in Intuit Dome, first time playing against the Los Angeles Clippers. You're expecting these guys to come out here, energy, effort, flying around, diving for loose balls, both ends of the floor, knocking down shots, getting 50-50 balls, rebounding with efficiency, limiting the Clippers to second chance points, all those things. And what happened? The Clippers got up to more than 26 points. 26 points. It was bad. I was running the ones and twos last night with Beto and Michael Funches for the Lakers broadcast last night, and listening to John and Michael, MT, when the Clippers got up to 26 points, 26 point lead. John and Michael said, John asked the question, I'm like, hey, Michael, I don't know if this Lakers team, the way that they're playing, the way their defense is non-existent, I don't know if this team can compete with teams like the Thunder or the Cavs or the Grizzlies. It just, John and Michael went on the broadcast and said that. And I'm sitting there like, I talked about the Cavs when I watched that game against the Cavs and Thunder. How competitive it was. You can see both teams match each other's intensity. You can tell that clearly both of those teams are the best ones in their respective conferences. And you look at the Lakers and you see how they struggle on that end of the floor. It's like, damn, they really can't compete with teams like this. And the trade deadline is a couple of weeks away. And if the Lakers do not make a move to enhance this team, then, we got another thing coming. Another storyline with the Lakers team, because this team, the way this roster is, the way it's constructed, the way they come in night and night out, it's unacceptable, man. Ivica Zubac had 19 points, 20 rebounds, killing them on the glass. Second chance points whatsoever every single time. James Harden doing what he wants to do. Kawhi Leonard doing what he wants to do. Kawhi Leonard had 19 points in 24 minutes. 24 minutes, he had 19 points. He was getting to his spot every single time. There's no resistance. There's no fight. There's no hunger with this Lakers team. Battle of LA. You expect the intensity to rise. I get it. The Lakers, we have that narrative. We don't worry about the Clippers. We're not worried about what they do. But you should worry about it when you come in and you get your ass kicked, man. Simple as that. Turnovers left and right. I'm tired of seeing these turnovers. Just not taking care of the basketball. LeBron with a couple again. Austin Reeves with a couple again. Anthony Davis shot 5 for 14. He didn't look that effective tonight. So we're talking about, okay, we get into the Twin Towers. JJ Redick talks about he wants the Twin Towers like with Jackson Hayes and Anthony Davis. You saw it. Energy lifted up when Jackson Hayes came in there. Lakers cut it down to 111. But when you dig yourself in a big hole, when you're down 26 points, it's hard to come back from that deficit, especially when you're not providing nothing on the defensive end. You can't trade buckets in the NBA. At some point, you got to be able to get stops consistently. 1 stop in a row, 2 stops in a row, 3 stops in a row. Then be able to capitalize every single time when you get those stops. Lakers do get a stop, right? They didn't turn the ball right back over. They do get stopped. They miss a shot. LeBron missed a lot of bunnies last night. Okay, I'm pretty sure LeBron's going to come back next game against the Wizards, and he's going to be the LeBron James we all know he's capable of. Yes, we'll get it. He got a little funk, missed out a little rhythm. It's cool. He's going to bounce back. He's going to figure it out. I expect Anthony Davis to figure it out. But it wasn't like the Lakers weren't scoring. I guess they missed a couple shots. Cool. Their whole starting five was in double figures. Cool. But when you don't play defense, when you can't keep guys in front, it makes it harder to watch this Lakers team when they give up so much in the paint. They give up so much. They're just letting guys get to their respective spots whenever they want. It's hard. It's frustrating. You should have heard the callers last night in the post-game show with Beto. The energy level for them was so down. I felt like that game last night took the soul out of them when they were talking on the Lakers post-game show with Beto Durant. It was just hard. It's hard to watch this game right now. It's really hard to watch this team because the attention to detail is not there. The lack of energy and effort is still not there. And I'm tired of coming on every single episode talking about where's energy and effort on defense. Why are they getting killed on second chance points? Why do they keep turning the ball over? This Lakers team, how they're constructed right now, is not going to cut it. And I don't see this Lakers team even getting past the first round if they do make it to the playoffs. The Western Conference is so tight, and I just don't know what to expect from the Lakers team. You don't know what you're gonna get from this team night in and night out. They got the Washington Wizards, a team who barely has 6 wins. I mean, we'll talk a little bit of that right after my partners. I've been trying to give you guys a quick word.
At Pechanga Resort Casino, you can rock and roll, sip and slide, twist and shout. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official Indian gaming sponsor of the Lakers.
Look, there's nothing need to be said. You got the Washington Wizards at home. Team who barely has 6 wins. The best player is Jordan Poole. Kyle Kuzma's going to come back and return. You know what he wants to do. He likes to show out in front of Laker fans. But this game right here, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, if they were to play in this game against the Washington Wizards, which they should get any win, every single win they can, with especially how tight the West is. They should not be playing in the fourth quarter. The Lakers should be getting up to the biggest lead they can and not have to worry about coming down the stretch and exerting energy from LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They should be able to sit and rest them by the end of the third quarter. There's no excuse for why the Lakers can't go out there and blow the Wizards out by 20-plus points. Maybe this team just is not capable of doing something like that. But me personally, knowing how the Wizards are and knowing how they have been struggling, they're basically been tanking and trying to get draft picks and all this stuff too. Lakers better come out there and win the game by 20-plus points. It's time to come out there right from the start. I'm tired of this slow start. Lakers are not a good enough team to go in there, oh, okay, and then try to pick it up. No, you can't. They're not that good enough. They're not good enough to do that. They can't just pick it up in the middle of the game. It's got to be full 48 minutes. Lakers should go out there and beat the brakes off the Washington Wizards. Yes, I said that. There's no excuse. This is not a good basketball team, and I'm coming out straight out and said it. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Please go in the comment section and let me know how you feel about this Lakers team. Is this Lakers team good enough to win and contend in the Western Conference? As always, appreciate you guys tuning in. Peace.